Now know the names of the two students who were burned on UTC's campus last Wednesday. Caden Bates says he and his friend Jason Marquardt are blessed to be alive.
UTC confirmed the incident happened, and the national chapter of Kappa Sigma fraternity confirmed 2 of their members were involved. Now, some students on campus are speaking out about the incident that happened just in their backyard. And that's Local 3's Xavier Harris with the story. Xavier.
Hey, David, Greg. So I'm actually standing outside of that fraternity house here on Vine Street. And today when I spoke to some of those students on campus, they were floored. They couldn't believe something like this happened on their campus, and some of them finding out for the first time as we were explaining it to them. Now, I also did get to speak to one of the victims, and he says right now he's just focusing on recovering and getting better every day. Students across UTC's campus are in disbelief that 2 students were burned near the West Dormitory beside the tennis court and transported to the ICU at Vanderbilt Burn Center.
So it's definitely shocking to hear it.
Shortly after the incident, the university sent this email to students letting them know an incident happened on campus.
Oh my gosh, like that's crazy.
The national chapter of Kappa Sigma fraternity also confirmed 2 of their members were involved in that incident. The fraternity released this statement saying the operations of our chapter at the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga are suspended pending an investigation. It's not shocking at all for you guys to see this fraternity in the news?
No.
Students on campus say the fraternity is known for having a bad reputation. According to the university's website, the Alpha Iota chapter of Kappa Sigma has been placed on probation twice in the last 5 years. We spoke to one of the victims, Caden Bates, via text message, and he says he's focusing on recovering, and he also stated on social media that he and his friend lit themselves on fire and the fraternity had nothing to do with it. However, some UTC students say they're all too familiar with the pressures of Greek life.
I feel like if a lot of peer pressure was involved, especially in like Greek life, I feel like that was a big influence in it. And people really want to fit in and belong and those kind of things.
Bates is now home recovering with 10% of his body burned, while his friend Jason Marquardt is still in the hospital with 25% of his body burned. Now, coming up on your screen now is a picture of a post that the family made on Meal Trail, and that's just so folks can donate any type of food to Bates as he continues his road to recovery. Now, obviously right now, still a lot of questions that need to be answered, so we put in an open records request to see if we can get more information on this incident, and of course, once we get it, we'll let you know. For now, we're live in Hamilton County. I'm Xavier Harris, Local 3 News.